Yo, what's going on, guys? It's creamslice. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. So where do I start? GYRFALCON'S HAUBERK. Wow, guys, like, this exotic is absolutely mental for any activity. I've been playing around with this exotic all day, doing various activities from nightfalls to dares, just and catch cracks, just loads of stuff, and I've not been disappointed. Like, I'm putting it out there, guys, I'm a warlock main, but this is the best exotic in the game right now, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why. The fact that we can get overshields, and while we're invisible we can get class ability back. Not only that, we have a 35% damage buff at our disposal whenever we need it, right? And there's just so many possibilities you can throw into the mix with this build. Obviously Void 3.0 is strong as hell anyway, and we're going to build into the abilities wise just to maximize this exotic. But the exotic I chose with this, it's just absolute madness. So we've got two exotics, one that's going to be for your harder GM content, Master Nightfall, another one that's going to be for mid to, I'd say, Master Nightfall, because I did take it into a Master Nightfall and I was blown away. Let's just get into it, man. This is going to be exciting. Okay, so if we look at GYRFALCON'S HAUBERK really quickly, the perk See Me, Feel Me. Weapons gain a bonus to damage briefly after you emerge from being invisible. This is a 35% damage boost to any of your weapons, and it lasts for about 5 seconds. When you're invisible and you defeat a combatant with a finisher, you and your allies gain a reserved overshield, and also regens your dodge, right? And it makes your enemies volatile. So you already know we're going with this. We're going with Void Explosion. Stylish Executioner works really well with this. With our grenades and our smoke bomb, we are suppressing everything, which makes us go invisible. Plus we're going to have that nice volatile rounds going with finishes, and our weapons always going invisible. We're always going to be having that 35% damage buff. It's just up to you which way you take it, what mad weapons you can come up with. I'm gonna go with vanishing step. Obviously when we're dodging we become invisible, so we've got two ways here already how we can take advantage of the GYRFALCON'S HAUBERK by going invisible. Got vanishing step and stylish executioner. So the 4 fragments I chose to run with this build is Echo of Undermining to weaken our enemies. I think it's by 15%. I've gone with Echo of Instability, so when we're defeating them enemies with grenades we're making them volatile, so when we do a finisher on them or when we hit them with a grenade they're going to become volatile, and obviously that adds to extra AoE damage. And then we've got Echo of Obscurity. Finishes grant invisibility. This is perfect for higher tier content as well. You're always finishing enemies. This way you can go invisible, get the overshield, turn your enemies volatile that are surrounded. And then lastly we've got Echo of Starvation for Devour. When we're picking up orbs of power we're gonna get our grenade back. I think it's 20%, which for each kill, plus full health with each kill. Guys, if you know this channel then you know me, and you know I absolutely have to go crazy sometimes, and we brought the Lorenz driver out, and this is mental, guys. Trust me, I'd clear insane DPS, 35% damage increase. Guys, it's mental. And we can stack Font of Might. Anomaly, a precision final blow with this weapon creates an implosion that pulls nearby targets and damages them with additional detonation. So this with volatile rounds, amazing. And my other choice of exotic with the GYRFALCON'S is Lemon Arc, so we can get volatile rounds with this as well, plus a 35% damage increase, and you can stack Font of Might with this. You get the poison arrows going, explosions everywhere, you get the tick damage, you can stun overloads with it. This was absolutely made for higher tier content this season. 2 exotics, in my opinion, these are my favourite to run. Want to throw on Reaping Wellmaker. Every time you dodge, your next kill will spawn a void elemental well. Got better already. When we pick up an orb of power, we get full health. It's only right that you add Well of Tenacity with this build, so when you're picking up them void elemental wells, you are getting a 10-second timer with damage resist ×3, which is absolutely insane. The fact that we can constantly make wells with this build is just guys, I'm being serious, it's the best build there is right now. And I'm a warlock main, and you just want to throw on harmonic siphon, guys. You're making orbs of power with your void weapons. You're getting devour with the lemon art, as it being a primary, you have infinity ammo, so you can constantly make orbs of power. But even with Lorenz driver, the ag clear, the way that we can just make everything explode creates plenty of orbs of power still. And on the bond there, guys, I've got bountiful wells, so 2 void elemental wells which will feed into our abilities. And I was running double bomber with this, as when you're in the harder tier content, you want your grenades up all the time. Do a dodge, you got Well of Tenacity, you get a kill, you get 2 void elemental wells. If you're not got a dodge, throw your grenade. You can proc volatile rounds with your grenade and you will get a void elemental well. Get Font of Might unlimited stats on top of a 35% damage buff on tap. Just go crazy with it, guys. But I'm telling you, the Lorenz driver, you've heard it first here. Yeah, Lorenz driver with this build, crazy. So I'm creamslice, thank you for watching.